Strongest point that we have at St. Joe's, that I think we have at St. Joe's, is that we're family oriented in our care, and the support that new moms and dads will get here in bringing a new life into the world is wonderful.
We're here to be your cheerleader, your coach, your friend, we're the other woman in your delivery. The doulas that work with us are great, but if you have a wonderful labor and delivery nurse that can really be your mentor, your coach, talk you through everything, that's all you really need. In my experience, and I just delivered my baby here, my husband didn't have to worry about anything because he was just completely taken care of by everyone. Everything was explained to him, he didn't have to worry. So it was nice to be on the opposite side and be the patient. I do this every day, day in and day out, take care of women, and to be on the opposite end of it and really feel that just the hospitality that St. Joe's had to offer. And coming from his perspective, he just felt like VIP. And I think we treat everyone like that. We have a welcoming
area downstairs. So we have a dedicated parking spot for the parents. So middle of the night you're driving down here and you're not sure where you're going to park. A dedicated parking spot, you come through one set of doors and you're there. You're in the welcoming center. That's where we'll first evaluate mom and see where she is in her labor and what's going on with her. And then as she's ready to come up to labor and delivery, she'll be brought up here, be put into a room. She'll be greeted by one of the nurses, labor and delivery nurses, who will come in and then start the process with her and explain to her, here's kind of what the course of events are going to be, as well as asking her, what are your expectations? We have a form that says, stay with us, and the patient will fill that out in its entirety, and what we want to do is make sure you get everything that you want as long as it is medically safe, and we can do that for you. So we go over that. It's more of like a birth plan, and we involve the father, sometimes grandparents, sometimes siblings, sometimes a doula. Whoever's in your birth plan, we want to incorporate. And we're really here to be your coach, your friend, your mentor. We're not trying to make it our experience. When you have a new baby and particularly if it's your first time experience, you get bombarded with information and options. Options about vaccinations, options about putting antibiotics in the eyes, things that will happen. They take a lot of time to really walk through with patients here and explain why we do that, why we recommend doing that. And it's always ultimately the patient's decision on whether they want to do that. So it's an information overload really at the beginning. And so we try to ease that process and make you feel as comfortable with going home with that new baby as you can possibly be. St. Joe's does the most deliveries in Colorado, and we're a teaching hospital, so we have residents on hand. I think people don't realize how important residents are. They eat, sleep, and breathe their specialty on labor and delivery. So they are just trained and trained and trained again, and they're right here on the deck available. Our attendings are in-house. The intensive care nursery here has just outstanding track record. I can't say enough about what a wonderful facility that is. The fact that you do the most deliveries of any hospital in the state, that brings the smoothness to critical events. We did just save a woman's life and her baby's life, and I think between all of the teams that worked for her and pitched in, and the experience, the medical knowledge, all the teaching, and all the teams together really made that happen. So that was really incredible to be part of. We offer a lot of classes here, including a class that we started years ago, the Daddy Boot Camp, which is a wonderful program for dads, because we focus a lot on the moms, and the moms have books about what's going on with their body and what's happening to them, and here's this dad who's sitting on the sideline saying, I'm going to be responsible for this baby also when we go home. And so we started a program years back called Daddy Boot Camp, and it's our boot camp for dads. It's a wonderful program that helps them. I live in Boulder, and I drove here to have my baby because I would absolutely not deliver anywhere else. There's just no comparison.
to any of the hospitals in the region, this is the best hospital. You're going to have the best experience and healthy mom, healthy baby. And that's really what we push for, as well as giving you the birth experience that you want. We're here for you. It's your birthday party, and we're here for you.
So why St. Joe's? Bottom line, we do more of it than anybody else. We do it well. And a mother is going to have her best chance at a wonderful outcome at this hospital.